out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna let it rain. Tonight, we're gonna let it rain. Tonight, we're gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna let it rain. Tonight, we're gonna let it rain. Tonight, we're gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna let it rain.
Hello everybody and welcome back to some Pocket Incoming, guys. And as you guys can see from the from the beginning of the video, I got Darkrai and Rayquaza. So I mean, I was thinking of which one to get, and I was like, why choose when I could just get both of them? As you can see, I have them on my team. Today we're gonna be talking about Darkrai. I don't know. He's been performing better. In certain circumstances, so we're just going to talk about him right now. So Darkrai, though, he would be performing better too because he's a star above Rayquaza. Because I had a bunch of things and I put them together and it gave me him. So yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, but Darkrai is pretty cool. There's not a lot of lore about him besides the fact that he's just a nightmare wherever he goes. I think her name's Cresselia, or the other one is the complete opposite. I'm not a grammar perfect person, so Cresselia is I think the way I pronounced it. But he just causes nightmare. Wherever he goes, you know, nightmares follow him. So he basically brings them along. So wherever he goes, Cresselia would go, and the only thing that could wake you up from a nightmare from Darkrai would be Cresselia. She's the only thing that can stop him. Or the other alternative is that you can beat him in his nightmare, which is hard considering he controls the nightmare. So, you know, good luck with that. But there are rare occasions when it does happen. So, there's that. So basically, that's basically what you could get from most of his lore. It's just he's just a nightmare, just evil looking, you know, just very bad, not great person. Just likes to put you in nightmares. So, with that being said, his lore kind of follows that. So we're going to read his abilities, and, you know, we'll show you his ultimate. His first single ability, basic attack, is called Darkrai blinks to attack a single enemy with the Ghost Claw, inflicting 100% special attack plus 6,336 special damage and stealing 15% special attack and physical attack and 15% speed for 2 rounds. So it's just kind of his generic ability, but for a generic ability, it's pretty good. Stealing 15% special attack and physical attack is awesome, making them weaker, and their speed is awesome. It also combos well with Mewtwo, because remember, if the Mewtwo is faster than the target, then, you know, it's good because, you know, he does more damage to people who are slower than him. So stealing physical attack, special attack, and 15% speed means that they are slower. So if the person is slower, Mewtwo hits harder. Bam. Dream Eater is his small move, and this is one of his best abilities. I love this ability because it helps so much in beating stages. Darkrai summons the Ghost Claw with the contract signed with Death to attack enemies in a column. So it's front and then the person behind him. Inflicting 170% plus 15,840 special attack. Gains 50% of the damage dealt with this skill as HP. So, stealing HP is always nice. That's always great. Has an 80% chance to apply Deep Sleep. Now, this is the best part of it, is this Deep Sleep. Deep Sleep, it almost always hits. Almost. Okay? There are rare occasions where, because it's only 80%, so there are rare occasions when it doesn't. But for the most part, it does work really well. So 80% for 1 round, and control effects unable to move awakens after taking active skills for 2 turns, for 2 times. So when he gets hit, they get hit with active skill 2 times, then they wake up. But for the most part, they're pretty knocked out, and it's for a long time. Now, it isn't meant to hit them and then you just keep abusing them. It's meant to just buy time. A lot of the time, especially like in the adventure road, they have so much HP and you're getting dealt so much damage. You need your Pokemon to like live. So this is kind of just stalling time for you. So what I'll do is I'll hit 2 people with Dialga's ability, like ultimate, to slow them down, and then I'll hit another 2 with this one to put them to sleep, so that way they can't ult. So it's really just almost like 2 Pokemon who are doing like work in the adventure road, and the rest of them are just like unable to move. Between Dialga's ultimate and Rayquaza's ultimate, usually their ultimates together do a lot of damage, and usually it kills at least 2. So it leaves them with like 4, with 2 of them being incapacitated because they're asleep. They're snoozing right now. So that's why this ability is awesome. Now his ultimate is called his lethal skill. Darkrai wakes up in the dark, drags all enemies into nightmares, and summons thousands of ghost hands to attack them, inflicting 180% special attack plus 15,840% 15,840 special damage. Has a 40% chance to drag them into the nightmare for 1 round. Nightmare can't a control effect. Unable to move, cannot be dispelled, and awakens after taking 2 active skill 2 times. So this is again, folding with his deep sleep. Lot of control, lots of control on him. Like he can control a team very well. Foes that wake up from the nightmare enter the weakened status for 1 round. Reduced 20% special defense and physical defense, and 20% physical attack and special attack. Now, think of this weakened state kind of like weakened status from, if you guys played the Naruto game, it's Anbu Itachi's thing, but like a lesser version of it. I think there's like, who is it? One of them has a weakened status that's like a lower version of it. Like, and think of it like this, like the lower version of the weakened status, and if they wake up from the nightmare. Now, it's only from the nightmare, not the deep sleep. So the deep sleep still, I don't think the deep sleep is called nightmare. Yeah, it's just a deep sleep. So the nightmare is the only one that if you wake up from, you get weakened. You're in a weakened state. So, but again, lots of control. I mean, like lots of insane control on him. And he's really good at applying crazy amount of control. So his passive is Fall Asleep. His passive move. Aura skill. When any dark ally uses basic attacks, permanently steals 4.95% base special attack and physical attack from the enemy returned of fainting. Before Darkrai moves, has a 50% chance to drag a Pokemon into deep sleep for 1 round. Cannot move or be dispelled. Awakens after taking 2 after taking active skills for 2 times. Attacks of Darkrai won't awake Pokemon from their sleep or nightmare. So again, if you're in a deep sleep, you know you're snoozing, and then this nightmare comes along, you're like, oh, this is a great. Darkrai attacking you won't count towards it. He could just slap the crap out of you, and you'd just be still snoozing, like I don't know what's happening. And he is massive amounts of control, which is probably why he's been. I feel like he's been performing better than Rayquaza. Again, he's still higher than Rayquaza right now because he's a star above Rayquaza, but his abilities are just insanely control heavy. Like, you're always getting things applied on you. You're just in a crazy amount of CC state, and most of the people that I fight, like, they're in like stun state for a long time. We're about to watch a battle so you guys can see it. So he's the only one that I guess would be the best person to go against, so I guess you're gonna see that. Let me slow it down. Also, I mean, you guys probably still hear it. I still sound a little bit like shit. I'm not coughing as much though, which is great. I don't know what the sickness is that I have though, because I mean, I feel like crap. I do, but I don't know exactly what it is. But I'm assuming it's probably just like the flu or something. I got sick, and you know, well, it happens. You know what I'm saying? But I've been coughing for the last, I don't know, week in like 2 days. And not like severely. There you go. There's a dark sleep. I put 2 of them to sleep, and then I actually put Dialga to sleep too. So that was crazy. I didn't even see that. But yeah, I just get sick, and you know, I haven't been coughing like straight 2 weeks, a week or whatever, like all the time. It's just here and there, you know, and it sucks. But yeah, what do you do about it? But other than that, I mean, it's been okay. That's why I didn't do a video yesterday, because I was thinking about going to urgent care. I was like, maybe I should go to urgent care and check what it is. But it got better, so I was like, maybe my body's just getting over it. You know what I'm saying? My body's a little bit weak, and it's just like, hey, we're almost okay, so just leave us alone. Cool. So, but yeah, Darkrai has been really just like doing amazing ever since I guess I wanted to get both of them, because I was like, Rayquaza sound great, and so did Darkrai, and I need to take some things off my team. So I took Craigonal, I think it was, and who was the other one I took off? Was it Entei? Who did I take off? Oh, there's his ultimate right there, though. That's a really good looking ultimate. I know you didn't see what just happened. We skipped it because that's Rayquaza's ultimate, and I'm going to show that in Rayquaza's video. So you guys didn't see it, that it skipped. Don't worry. We're moving on. But yeah, there you go. And then he got his little legs. You know, he dances. That's pretty much it, though, guys. That's Darkrai. He has amazing amounts of control. Just crazy amounts of control, and he's great. He's great, and he's even better in single battles. In single battles, he puts you to sleep with his ability. In this one, I'll show you one day. I'll record a battle and do it. But he'll put you to sleep, and then he'll hit you, and then he ults you, and then you pretty much die. So that's pretty much what happens. And then getting the next round starts. He puts you to sleep, he hits you, and then you die. That's literally what happens. You can't wake up from it. So if you go to sleep, you have to get hit by the skills 2 times, and you can't, because he can't wake you up. So you're asleep long enough for him to get his ult, for him to whip your booty. That's pretty much it. He's whipping that ass while you're asleep. That's pretty much that. So yeah, but he's awesome. I love him. He's great. I mean, he looks awesome too. Like, look at his little tiny legs. So he looks awesome, and he's one of my favorite ones right now. He's really good. But yeah, guys, I love you though, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.